Man, these possession movies really don't bring much new to the table. The Last Exorcism Part 2, directed by Ed Gass Donnelly, who directed Small Town Murders and 60 Seconds of Regret. I've never seen any of those two movies, so I don't know if those are any good or not, but this movie was pretty good. Although it's been getting a lot of bad reviews, I've been seeing on the net. But I liked it, and I didn't even see the first, so I went in with no knowledge of how the first one was. I tried to find the first one on DVD at Blockbuster, but damn, the local Blockbuster in my area is closing. Damn! So I couldn't rent it. And they didn't even have it to buy anyway. But luckily, when I saw this movie, I didn't really feel like I had to see the first one to understand what was going on. They did a good recap of the first one for me to understand what happened. I am interested and I'm curious. I may try to find a way to see the first one anyway. But this movie stars Ashley Bell as Nell, who according to IMDb was in the first one. So she's really the only actress from the first one that is carried over. And she escapes from this cult that tried to have a demon possess her, and she ends up in a boarding house for juvenile delinquents in New Orleans, run by Frank Merle, played by Muse Watson. She gets a job cleaning at a hotel, and she lives in this boarding house with these 4 other girls who are really not major characters in the movie all that much. So they're background actors pretty much, and not really important to the plot. That she does meet a boy that she ends up liking, and she's still haunted by her past being possessed. The people that worship this demon Avalon are still trying to bring him back through her. So she ends up fighting this, I guess, a good cult. We have a bad cult and a good cult to get the demon extracted out of her. Apparently there's still a piece of the demon inside of her. And I don't want to give away how that goes if you end up seeing the movie, but you can kind of tell what happens in the trailer. Damn, I hate the way movie trailers are done these days. And the scares in this movie are pretty much cliche. Dogs barking, the girl floating above her bed. Ooh, Nell's a virgin in this movie. Oh wow, what a surprise. No boys. A couple things I did find weird about this movie. First thing is when you see Nell sleep, you see her hand gliding over her body, almost like she has no control over it. I didn't totally understand that. That might have been that piece of oblong still inside of her doing its thing. But then there's the part where she is cleaning a room at the hotel that she works at, and she hears a couple having sex in the next room, and she presses her face against the wall. Or I guess to feel the vibrations, like what the hell? And that was weird. There's some CGI fire at the end, birds hitting windows, really cliche stuff. Again with the birds? We just had this in Dark Skies, and again you're doing it in this movie. Pictures dropping, the phone working, calling you even if it's not hooked up, or the voice speaking to you through the radio or through the television, or the girl's finding a YouTube video of her going crazy. This movie wasn't really that good. I did enjoy it, but I mean, I wouldn't put it on my worst movie of the year list, but it's not that great either. Hey, I mean, I enjoyed it more than Dark Skies, I would say that. So, I'm gonna give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good movie, but again, it's a rental, a high rental. So, yeah, that's my review of Last Exorcism 2.